So guys, today I'll be showing you what's there on my iMac. So let's start out with checking out the specs of my iMac. So my iMac has OS X Mavericks version 10.9.4 running on an Intel Core i5 chip 2.7 GHz with 8 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive, 5400 RPM hard drive. So yeah, let's start on what's on my Mac. So first things first, my sick wallpaper. This wallpaper is of the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge, which is absolutely sick. So then, let me show you my folders which are there present on the desktop. So first one are my folders of various screenshots which I've taken. Yeah, so many screenshots. I use them a lot. Yeah, a lot of screenshots. Second one is my Elements hard drive. It's a 1 terabyte Western Digital Elements hard drive, which is pretty sick. I use it for storing everything. Then Sachin Work, I simply named it Sachin Work because my cousins come home and if they say it's GDA, they play GDA. So yeah. So next I'll be showing you what's there on my menu bar. So first we have got memory clean, which helps us to clean the RAM, which is very effective, like really very effective. Then next up we've got Instagram, which is also very nice. You can't post anything, but it's very nice. So yeah, you're checking out my Instagram post there. So yeah, I'm trying to get out, but yeah. It's a volume bar. So finally got out of Instagram volume, date and time. So then I've got the spotlight search and my Facebook notification center. So next up, let me show you all my applications I use. So first of all, I use Safari. I use it the most because I don't like Chrome that much. Then next up, we got Mail, which I use to check a lot of my mail. And I don't use contacts that much, calendars, any of these apps. But I use FaceTime to FaceTime with my friend Kshitij Dekate. I'll have a channel link down in the description below. Next up, we have Photo Booth, which I use sometimes, but I don't use that much. Then iPhoto, I don't use that much. iMovie, I use for all my movie editing software. GarageBand, I use for something else. I don't use Game Center, but iTunes I use a lot. Let me show you some of my personal music collection which I have. So I listen to a lot of house music. I listen to a lot of Coldplay. Yeah, so I love Coldplay and house music basically. Yeah. So then U2 released a new album which was, you know, released, which is called Songs of Innocence in the Apple keynote. So yeah, let me continue showing my applications. App Store, Pages, Keynote, I don't use that much. Preview, I use a bit. Dictionary, I don't use that much. Calculator, other apps, I mean, who uses that? Some apps are very useful like Bootcamp Assistant, and this is the dashboard. So dashboard helps me check all my weather information, stocks, calculator, clock, calendar, and all that. Then I use Adobe Photoshop Lightroom, which I am a photographer myself, so I use Lightroom a lot. I use Bridge to view my images. I use Photoshop to have fun with some images and edit some photos. I use Media Encoder. Sometimes I don't use it that much. Yeah, I use Photoshop also. I use Adobe Illustrator. It's very helpful for me. I use Wine Bottler to run wine, which helps me to run GTA San Andreas. I have VLC, which helps me see all my .mkv movies on this huge 1080p screen of the iMac. Yeah, a VLC is the most convenient player. It's good. I like it. BitTorrent installer, obviously to install BitTorrent. Then I use Twitter. Twitter I use a lot to check out my Twitter posts and all that. So I get notifications and all that. So I just downloaded today. Yeah, so I just downloaded it today. Then I use Instagram, which I just showed you. I use Wikipedia. Yeah, I'm a full-time student. Obviously, I use Wikipedia. Who doesn't? And Memory Clean, which I showed you in the menu bar. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. That's what's on my Mac. Thank you.